All right, so let's check your answers. So here we go. There are better alternatives to animal testing. Right there, that is your that's your claim here. And it says it just flat out, there are better alternatives to animal testing. That's my opinion. That's my claim. That's what we're arguing here. Then we go on. The Food and Drug Administration has stated that they support the development and use alternatives to animal testing. Moreover, scientists have developed methods to test cosmetics and other personal products that are faster, cheaper, and more accurate than traditional animal testing. In other words, there are better alternatives to animal testing, and the FDA agrees. All right, all of that, everything here, starting with the Food and Drug Administration, all the way down, is our evidence. Okay? All of this is the evidence here. It's supporting my idea that there are better alternatives. It even says it right there, down here at the end of this quote, that there are better alternatives. So when I say, in other words, there are better alternatives to animal testing, the FDA agrees. They agree because they even say, they stated that they support and use alternatives. Scientists have developed methods to test cosmetics and other personal products that are faster, cheaper, and more accurate than traditional animal testing. That right there, that are faster, cheaper, and more accurate than that traditional animal testing, is that better alternative. Okay, and that's my evidence from the FDA. Again, another government site that has research in this. All right, so that's the evidence. Some may challenge the view that animal testing can be done away with. All right, so we have some may challenge the view. So that right here, this is our transition to the counterclaim. And I'm just putting CC again for that counterclaim. Some may challenge. Those are those key words, all right? Those are the key words that indicate you've got a counterclaim. So some may challenge the view that animal testing can be done away with. After all, many believe that it is impossible to eliminate the need for animal research because it has led to many advances in medicine. Right here, it has led to many advances in medicine. That's the counterclaim, that there are better alternatives. Okay, it says they're not because they have led to advances in medicine. And then we have an example, so another piece of evidence. For example, animal research has contributed to major advances in treating conditions such as breast cancer, brain injury, and childhood leukemia. All right, so that's the evidence that helps prove that animal research has led to many of those medical advances. So all of this is going to get circled. All right, all of that is the counterclaim. Now again, like we had in the previous, in my example, we have while this may be true. This is that transition to the rebuttal. So while this may be true, animals are not human, and some treatments do not react the same as in humans. Therefore, animals should not be used as test subjects. All right, and that's that rebuttal that ends it and wraps it right back around to that there are better alternatives. Okay, so that's your answer for the partner practice. Now you are going to go back into Canvas, or you're going to go into the textbook, and you are going to be working on outlining the argument, doing just what we did here in the online textbook for Freedom of the Press.